D-Cycle here, and today I'm going to test ride the Harley-Davidson FXDR. Alright, so I'm going to jump right into the test ride here. We'll go over the specs after the ride, but I really wanted to hop on this thing and just see how it feels. It does have the 114, so it's going to have a little more pep at its step compared to the Sport Glide. But it is sharp looking. I can see why a lot of people got turned on to this bike. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like the, the exhaust on it. But it sounds pretty mean. I mean, come on. Pretty nice. All right. That is a rock solid seat, I must say. Yeah, definitely would need a aftermarket seat for this guy. Pretty standard Harley controls, nothing's really different. I like how you have the display up here, that's actually really nice. Well, let's get it going. Wow. I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna like it already. Let's feel it. Man, this thing got some pep in its step. Yeah, I can see what all the fuss is about, man. This thing is a torquey beast. So you got kind of the triangle going on here. It's not the most comfortable riding position ever. I mean, it's okay, but I mean, compared to my Sport Glide, was the bike that I own currently, this thing is I can see this is more for an around town zipping around bike. I can't see taking this on long trips. There's no way my back could handle it. Now, compared to my Sport Glide, it's not as nimble, but I know it's a whole lot meaner. The 114, man, it's it is a beast. Braking's okay. I don't know what it is with going from second to the third gear, but it's just not wanting to go. Yeah, quick bike. I would say compared to my Sport Glide, my bike is A, more comfortable, B, more nimble than this. My Sport Glide, I mean, the riding position is just more comfortable. This is more geared toward, performance and taking it. I mean, if you trick this thing out, you could take it down to the track. It could probably do some damage. Man, you got to check out that intake. That is nuts. It looks like a gutter spout, if you know what I'm talking about. It's just huge.
That's what she said.
I think it takes in a ton of air. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm already feeling it in my back. I mean, I had a 40-minute ride here on my Sport Glide, and I was fine. And, man, just being on this for 5 minutes, not even, I'm already feeling it in my back. I'm not totally sold on this riding position. And it's got some lean on it, I'll give it that. But, when I take these bikes out on test rides, I'm not going to beat the shit out of it. Ooh. Let's get on a little bit here. It gets up to speed quick. This bike does make some pretty good noise stock, I'll give it that. But a lot of people aren't going to like the looks of that muffler. But it's 2-in-1, so you got the power. That and the intake and the 114, man. I could see how a lot of people could... I could see how they could keep this as a fun little zippy bike. You could probably do some awesome things to it. I don't know what the aftermarket looks like for it right now, but I'm sure this thing could put a smile on a lot of faces. Now, there's something going on with second and the third gear. It just wasn't there when I was pulling in on the clutch. It's something they may need to look at. She's got some scoop, man. If you guys are curious at all, man, go to the dealership and throw a leg over this thing. If nothing else, man, you'll get a 5-10 minute thrill ride. No, any motorcycle will put a smile on your face, man. Let's see how easy neutral is. Pretty easy. Well, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I could not see myself owning this bike. I don't really like the riding position. I'm just way too... I'm not sitting upright enough. I like the comfortability of the Sport Glide or a traditional cruiser because, you know, I'm just more comfortable, a little more upright. This is going to be more for you guys that are got the need for speed, want to zip around town. I mean, I can't see myself taking a bike like this cross country, honestly. But it was fun to get out on a 114. I mean, this thing's got a lot of power, and it looks really sharp. Big old fat tire on the back. Here's another look at that exhaust. Definitely a new thing that Harley's trying that I think is great. I mean, you got to try new things, especially, you know, in this day and age when people are wanting a lot of different things. You got a younger crowd that, you know, they want more power, they want more bang for their buck. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, anyway, we'll shoot right here to some specs of the bike and some sexy photography.
Designed to achieve the name Power Cruiser, the 2018 Harley-Davidson FXDR isn't your typical cruiser, as its main purpose is to perform. Lighter materials were used in an effort to reduce weight, like aluminum over steel and lightweight composite materials, as you might notice in the front and rear fenders. The FXDR has plenty of power, featuring the Milwaukee 8 114 that has a displacement of 1,868 cc's, producing 119 foot-pounds of torque. Bike length is 95.1 inches and the seat height is 27.7 inches. The FXDR weighs 668 pounds in full running order. The front tire measures at 120 millimeters, the rear tire measures in at 240 millimeters, helping achieve significant performance-based lean angles. The bold design of the FXDR's 2-in-1 exhaust muffler allows this motorcycle to achieve the furthest lean angle of any Harley Softail. ABS brakes come standard on this model, as well as the newly designed 2.14-inch LCD display that indicates the speedometer, gear, odometer, fuel level, clock, trip range, and tachometer. The fuel tank has a 4.4 gallon capacity and gives the FXDR a fuel economy of 46 miles per gallon. All in all, the FXDR is a torquey monster with a solid platform for thrill seekers who will want the combination of speed and the Harley-Davidson badge.